Good evening, world. It's time once again for Navarra. Let's cut to the chase. Last we left off, somewhat plunged Navarra into a new dark age by collapsing into a republic, and then collapsing back into a monarchy. And we're back and forth a wee bit, but now we're under the rightful rule of Gaspar Gomez as a merchant republic. During this session, we're going to expand our colonial holdings in the New World, as well as this area of Africa. Just wanting to paint it all Basque, the culture map mode. Still in its infancy, but looking a lot better than it does at 1444, that's for sure. What else is there to say? We sent a loan to Scotland last time. I'm hoping that they default on it, the tight-fisted, grumpy guys that they are. And with that, we will subjugate them, and then lead a basket of troops over to the British Isles. It was a fairly recent idea, but I'd quite like to paint the British Isles Basque as well. It just seems right. We are a bit lacking in funds and manpower, and I wouldn't even dream of raising stability when it costs 246. But we don't have war exhaustion, and the coalition against us is pretty much dismantled. It's only Aragon, Galicia and Maya will drop out shortly. I suppose they'll drop out a bit faster if I annex them, but we'll worry about that later. I want to set up all of my colonial nations as early as possible for the reason that colonial nations start with no ideas. For comparison, France has 10, Bohemia has 10, England has, well, forget about England. I've got 17. Galicia only has 6. Aragon has 9. But the point is, they're 400 monarch points a pop. And if a colonial nation spawned in 1700, then they're never going to get any of their ideas fleshed out. So Brazil's almost done, and then we'll get the Caribbean sorted, and what else? I'll probably see to Mexico, and then start my way up the coastline to prevent the likes of Norway or England getting a foothold. I think I'll prevent England just by smashing them, but gotta be ready. So how can I ready myself? Well, I need a fleet. Fortunately, holding all this Iberian land gives me an advantage there. So I should just build up to my force limits. There we go. Slow it down slightly because I can't quite remember what was going on. Okay, Galicia. Fantastic. Ah, that's right. I was going to fight Tuscany as well, because Papal State has a core of theirs that they want back. But we've got 90 years to do that. Maybe not a crushing priority at the moment. I don't want to get too involved in Central European affairs. In fact, pretty much everything east of France is of none of my concern, now that we dealt with the Hansa. Oh, okay. They did not take that war very well, even though they won. Poor Hansa. Alright, I just have to hope and pray that Scotland don't get annexed by England. If they do, I'll never see my loan again. At least they're making some good income. Maybe I should be investing in some better advisors, but I really want the money right now, so we'll worry about that later. I am severely lacking in military technology. I'm hoping that England don't reach Tech 12 by the time I fight them. a real issue even with these Castilian troops. There we go. Wrecking me. Okay, we've got a conquest on Tuscany. Hello, Ramblemo. I have the opposite problem often. Twitch defaults to mute for me.